Welcome back, everybody. I am Jessi Campo, and this is my radio show called From the Heart, or Con Corazón, as you're listening to the song from one of my CDs. And I know that we have a special guest and a dear friend of mine, our producer. He's from Studio 6 Productions, and I do believe we have DanCarlos on the phone. DanCarlos, are you there?
Hey, Jessi, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. So wonderful to hear your voice. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy production schedule. And I know you're really busy in the studio nowadays. And want to hear what you are passionate about from the heart. I talk about the project a little bit. I told them a project that you and I did actually a few months ago, but I didn't tell them anything else. So I'm going to leave it up to you.
Well, a couple of months ago, we finished up a song called Thank You, Friend. And it's a song that's kind of been dear to my heart for a couple of years. And had a mentor and a life coach person in my life that kind of told me 2 years ago that I needed to write songs about things that mattered and things that impact the world. And I had two topics that I wanted to sing about, and veterans was one of them. And so it took me 2 years to finally get it all together and feel the emotions of the song, and I think we came out with a pretty good song.
I like the sound of that. And what is the song? I know you were inspired from the heart to create this song straight from your heart. What did you want the song to do? I know you wanted people to move people, but what does the song say, and who does it say it to?
Well, the song was really to give the everyday person, the everyday American, a voice to say to our veterans, thank you. That was the real purpose of it, to give our veterans hope, to show gratitude. And I wanted to make sure that there was a song that wasn't too political. You know, in the world today, everything's so political. And so I kind of stayed away from some of the details of the political part of the veterans and their needs. And they have a lot of needs that need to be that they have a lot of problems, and I didn't want to dive too much into that, but I wanted them to know that we are aware, we're awake, and we are the people, and we're going to try to make changes and show gratitude towards them.
And we appreciate them and their efforts because they put their lives on the line out there for us to be able to be sitting here in a radio station, in a TV station, wherever it may be, and speaking freely.
Absolutely. It's about giving us a voice to tell them that we appreciate them, we love them, and we're going to do whatever we can to make things better for them.
That is beautiful. And where can people find the song? I mean, is how else is this song going to be helping the veterans?
Well, we have a nonprofit that we're going to be giving the proceeds to. If you go to iTunes and just type in Thank You, Friend, DanCarlos, that's D-A-N, Carlos, one word, and then you can go on our website, www.dancarlosmusic.com, and there's a little link where it'll show you where you can contribute and buy the song and whatnot, but we're really excited about this song and hope that we can make a difference.
And you know what? At the end of the day, I feel so honored that I was a part of this project and that, DanCarlos said to me, let's sit down. We're actually in the studio and we're supposed to be working on my next CD. And he says, let's work on this song for a little bit. And the song just happened like magic. It was such a beautiful moment. And I feel so honored and so grateful that we were able to create something to thank our veterans. And what do you think? Should we let everybody hear the song now?
I think we should.
Okay. Danny, thank you so much for calling in. And DanCarlos, thank you so much for calling in. Once again, go to DanCarlos Music, right?
Yep, DanCarlos Music.
And check him out, and then you can hear his music. He's an artist. He's a producer. He has a great studio called Studio 6 Productions. And at the same time, he writes music that makes a difference. Let's listen to the song. The song goes out to all our veterans. Thank you so much, veterans. We appreciate you. Straight from the heart. This is called Thank You.
I believe in miracles that knock you off your feet. close your eyes and see a place where you are free. And I believe in miracles, no matter where you've been. You fought the fight within and made it out somehow. You gave us all your heart and soul that a soldier should ever need. And when you're walking down the street, something comes over me. I wanna thank you, friend, for watching over me. You won't be forgotten in the end. I wanna thank you, friend, for your sacrifice and doing what's right for Americans. I thank you, friend. And I believe in brighter days. You paved the path for me, so now I'm truly free. Anything is possible. And I believe in brighter days. The children all will sing. Your song will always ring. Everything is better. You gave us all your heart and soul that a soldier should ever need. When you're walking down the street, something comes over me. I wanna thank you, friend, for watching over me. You won't be forgotten in the end. I wanna thank you, friend, for your sacrifice and doing what's right for Americans. I thank you, friend. I know that you've been waiting for so long. We are here with love and open arms, so don't you worry. Oh, together we'll be strong. So welcome home. I thank you, friend. I wanna thank you, friend, for watching over me. You won't be forgotten in the end. I wanna thank you, friend, for your sacrifice and doing what's right for Americans. I wanna thank you, friend, and doing what's right for Americans. I thank you, friend. And I believe in miracles that knock you off your feet. So close your eyes and see nothing is impossible.
Welcome back, everybody, and that's Thank You, Friend, performed by DanCarlos and written by Dan, myself, and another co-writer by the name of Paul. So hope you enjoyed that.